Hello, guys. Today we're going to talk about some hardware that just showed up in my post. I'm really excited. It's from BeeLink. It's the ME Mini. It's a super small NAS. It's one of the new fads that are going around. And, I love my hardware. So I went ahead and did a pre-order. It's without any storage. It is $209 during the pre-order. It might be a little bit higher later on, but we'll see. I paid for this myself since I'm just a small streamer. So just look at the back side here. It just gives you some info. This is the Intel N150 processor. It's got 12 gigs of RAM. It's got a eMMC of 64 gigabytes. We're not going to be using this. I have some other drives for it. I'll show you in a bit. This version for $209 comes with no storage. You have one version that I think is around $340 that comes with a 2 terabyte I think it's a Corsair drive. Don't quote me on it. It's some warning. It's made in China, but it's really small. Let's just open it up. Oh, in the bottom, it just shows you how it looks in the bottom. We're going to also install the drives today as well, just on camera here. So if I can figure out, throw that on the floor. Oh yeah, that's press fit. Come on. Almost as painful as getting my Nvidia card out of the box. This is a hard box. Nice fit as well. Good quality. User manual, but I'm a man, and you know the rules about when you're a man. Okay, it looks like my recording just got cut off there. I apologize for this little abrupt. So let's keep on going here. So let's see what we get in the box first. In the bottom here, we got 2 cables, a nice little HDMI cable. Thin, flexible, and no power brick. Since it's got an internal power brick, you only get a power cable with for us in Europe. We have the classic figure 8 and the 2-prong, round 2-prong. Put this to the side. Floor works as well. So now we're gonna open this. And we get greeted here with the power button. You got LEDs here as well. This is a USB 3.2. This is a 10 gigabit USB-C. This is a USB 2. HDMI 4K 60 is a max on that one. I'm not going to be using it. Maybe to start with when I'm setting up the BIOS. It's got 2 is it Intel 226V 2.5 gigabit NICs. And yeah, and this is the intake, and it will be expelling all the hot air from the bottom vent. But really nice setup. It's not really heavy at all. It just feels like a little lump of aluminum. This is plastic, but it's just a shell. So I'm gonna open this now, and it's super easy to open. Need to take away these 4 rubber covers because the feet are in the center here. Because the center is raising it off the table a little bit. Then I need to keep track so my OBS doesn't shut down like it did earlier. Just poke it. Like all other men that like tiny shit, we buy special toolboxes, like from iFixit. I'm not sponsored. I just like their shit. So. I already picked the correct tip for it. Try not to cover so you can see what I'm doing. They're not really hard. It's plastic, so what do you think? They're not going to be using a lot of force to put them in. Then here you go. You can see it's not screw into plastic. It has inserts, so it's got a little bit more quality. It is plastic though. As you can see here, here's the fan, and here's the exhaust. In the bottom, it's not that much. You can probably mod it a little bit and open it. I can't see how that would help because you got a board in the way here. And here's the power supply. It says 12 volt, 3.75 amp, 110 to 240, 50 to 60 hertz, 1.5 amps. And underneath is Chinese, probably the same stuff. Do not open. I'm not gonna open it. There's some video for some guys doing it as well online. It's small. It looks like one of those LED power supplies you can buy for when you make your own strips. So, and we cut out again just before I was turning here. So now I'm back. So I didn't realize it cut out, and I pulled off the plastic covers here from the thermal pads from 1 to 4. So let's just take off the screws, and then I will open up the box with my drives. I have 4 drives, and the reason why I got 4 is so I can have 1 for my TrueNAS installation, and then 3 for my I was just about to say my storage pool. I think it's called my VDEV when you use TrueNAS. I'm not sure. And I will be using RAID C1 since I think 1 disk in redundancy will be enough for my usage. Mostly it's a media pool and like home lab testing, just for fun. Oh, and I almost forgot. You have Wi-Fi 6, 2 antennas. It does not take up NVMe slot for the drives. It has its own lane. And I don't know, I did not say this earlier. So
Slot 4
has a Gen 3 2 lanes, and all the other ones have Gen 3 single lanes. So, and that's probably
so you can run apps and probably
operation system on one, and it runs a little bit faster. I actually have no idea why they would do it that way. It doesn't really bother me at all because this will saturate the ports like it is in the setup easily. So, and also my whole setup is at only 2.5 gigabits. So it's quite a little bit nifty that they have the CPU cooler or the machine cooler. It's actually cooling the NVMe's as well. Uh, so this is just extruded aluminum, probably all that goes in and then just touches the CPU. And then you got some, you cannot see it inside. You can see some flanges and stuff inside. So it helped to make the surface area bigger for the heat to dissipate. So let's install the drives. And I probably didn't show you. There we go. So I have a 1 terabyte Samsung drive. I got these on a sale. So I bought one terabyte, and that's going to be, oh, excuse me. So these are a little bit overkill. It's PCIe Gen 4, but the Gen 3s I was looking at, it cost the same price, so it didn't matter to me. So I bought 1 terabyte for slot. I bought a 1 terabyte for slot 4, since I don't plan to have any big operation system, and I'm only going to have a few containers running there, probably some media station containers, and also later on probably Grafana and some of the stuff that needed for running logging systems and checking the network logs and all that stuff. And then on slot 1, 2, 3 we'll be running 2 terabyte same drives. Like I said, it's a really good price. So those will be my storage pool. Let's open these. And of course it cut out again. Sorry guys, if it's a little bit discontinued. Discontinued, not the right word though. So let's open the other ones as well. I already had opened them, and then I realized the OBS had shut down again. So or rather, I had cut them open already. So. I am earthed.
I don't need to worry about the static discharge.
I have my foot on a metal bar from my chair, and then my chair is connected up to the ground. So okay, and you can see them all numbers up here. So let's take, and if you have one-sided sticks, then the modules will be facing inwards and touching the thermal tape. It's not thermal pad. Sorry, I've been using tape all the time because I just ordered thermal tape for a little project I have. Let's just screw in. No need to tighten it very hard. And I really like the magnetic tips from iFixit. So let's just put this all back together, and then I will give my final thoughts here about the build quality. Of course, I do this all the time, and as soon as I got the camera on, can't get the screws in. So one thing to think about is it is all plastic. It's not the fastest, and you can probably not have as much storage as you are used to in the bigger machines. But it's not really a big machine. It's like it's made for probably be running next to TV because it's really silent. At least what the other reviews saying it's really silent. So if it's not, then probably something wrong with my machine. So like perfect for a little media station where you need to use a web interface or something. Like putting in the R stack. That's what I'm going to try it out for. To start with, like I said, and then InfluxDB, Grafana, Telegraph. What is it called? Is it called Telegraph? Oh. And then hook it up so my pfSense can send network data. So I can have a nice little interface. I don't need to run that on my big Synology with the big drives in it. So, final thoughts about messing around with the new ME Mini. It's easy to add drives into it, and if you really want to use Windows, you can always use Windows because it comes with Windows. So that's something you can think about. If you don't want to mess with TrueNAS or anything, you just want something really small with huge capacity for storage, standing next to TV or whatever, but you're used to Windows and you want to have it that way, you can plug it in with HDMI. That nobody said you can't. So, and they made a connector for it. So, and you up to 4K. I wouldn't run it that way, but yeah, each to your own. You know what I mean? I would run it as with FreeNAS or TrueNAS or Unraid, whatever you want to run, any of these softwares, and then run container systems on this or bots for Discord, whatever you want to do. I'm going to launch this up as soon as my HDMI to USB comes in, so I can show the BIOS settings and how it looks when you set it up in the beginning until you can get to the point where you have browser interface. So, and at the moment I don't have a capture card. I normally use NDI for all this stuff. So, and also you probably see this white light over here. This is actually another BeeLink product. I haven't reviewed it. I only bought this one because I had that one. So, and I'm really happy with the quality. It's running on this one, a little touch screen I bought for a different purpose, and then I ended up just connecting it to this little BeeLink, and I'm super happy with it. And yeah, what to say? It's I will put in down below in the description a link to BeeLink webpage. It says on there there's pre-orders only. I think you cannot pre-order the one with the built-in drive yet. So it's not built in, it just comes with a 2 terabyte. That one was crossed out last time I looked, but you can still pre-order this. It will be excuse me. It will be sent within 30 days of order. This is in pre-order status. At the moment, if you order one, it comes with free transport, and it's not one of those 6 weeks transport from China kind of thing. It's coming from China, but it's getting sent with DHL. I'm really happy with that. It only took like 5 days, I think, from the moment I got the message and till it arrived. It was like 5 days. And yeah, I was more worried about getting the drives in time, actually, to be honest with you. The last drive just came yesterday, and those were ordered at the same time, but from Amazon. So this, the one with the 2 terabyte drive is showing up on Amazon, is listed, but the last time I looked, you cannot order one because I have loads of friends now that want to buy the same kind of machine. I showed them it, showed them the specs. They're all really hyped up on it, and they're techies like me. They love new tech, new testing stuff, and who wouldn't like something this small and with the capacity? If you put fill it up with 4 tera, and then run the 64 gigabyte eMMC drive on there as your operation system, then
So you get 24 terabytes. If you're not running RAID Z1, then you're down to 20 terabytes as it takes one drive out.
it's nice. What can I say? It's really nice. I can't tell you until I tried it if it was worth the money, but if I can look at the other products I have, like the other machine I have and the ones my friends have bought, that help set up. I had set up now 3 or 4 of these mini PCs, the standard ones for friends of mine, and they run smooth and there's no issues, no glitches. They just work. It's like having a really powerful laptop that is, it's like 120 mil by 120 mil. So I didn't feel I wasn't scared of buying something from them because of I've seen the other products were working really well. So, that's my rant, and now I've been talking too much. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you'll be happy with your purchase if you buy one.